Who doesn't enjoy walking the aisles of a great hardware store? Well, here we are at the Las Vegas Convention Center for the National Hardware Show 2014. And there are some 250,000 products on display, all the products that you would use in a home after the home is built. There are 2,600 exhibitors, and there are buses, as you can see here. All kinds of products, tailgate products, accessories, pet products, storage, organization, just about everything a hardware store could want, and including lots of samples of foods to eat. We're going indoors and out to see the show. Always an interesting part of any trade show in Las Vegas are new exhibitors and inventors and what they're showing. So we're going to take a look. We're on the second floor of the Central Hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center. The raising and lowering of these feeders attracted my attention. The sign says this is a feed saver. And what it does is allow you to hang your feeders and put them away from deer. And here's a plate that also keeps critters from climbing up the pole. It's, what did you say, 120, how much retail? $129.95. And all your birds will absolutely love you if you show up with a feed saver. I think we can tell what this is. It's a vertical grow system, simple, versatile, convenient, and particularly if you have a small area or even a balcony, you can grow several kinds of plants. This is wood. It's quite lovely and brand new. This is the garden for the 21st century lifestyle, meaning there will be more older folks around who aren't into gardening and bending, but they are into gardening. And this is an elevated gardening platform with wheels, so it's mobile. And this particular version will be available next year, and this one is already available in the front gate catalog. I don't know if you know about that catalog, but they have the most beautiful high-end items for the yard. And this retails for $449 and has 4 wheels and offers an excellent opportunity to grow and not bend. This is turf shade, and you can see here is an example. A piece like this, well, let's say a piece like this might cost $20 retail when it's available, probably next year. The idea here is if you have grass that suffers from burning, as we do in Las Vegas, those of us who have a little grass, the gentleman here said that a 120-degree sunny day underneath the turf shade would turn into a partially sunny day in 85 degrees, and it would save the grass. He also said some people were here from the University of Nevada in Las Vegas and said, we don't want any grass here in Las Vegas, we have a water problem. So anyway, they need to find the places that have burned grass and lots of water to sell turf shade. www.turfshade.com. The sign seems to say it all. This is Pelican Scoop, a fruit tree rake, the easiest way to pick up fallen fruit, and here it is. I was curious about the Solar Water Sprite houseplant watering device. So, would you explain that?
Of course. It's an automatic plant watering device. All you have to do is put it in any potted plant, water twice as you normally would. That tells it how often to water and how much to water. When it's time to water, it'll pull water from a reservoir through a tube and distribute it through a perforated tube on the topsoil of your plant to evenly distribute water throughout the entire root system as it pulls water down.
So you have to have another container.
Yep, a reservoir to hold the water. It can be anything, a bucket, a recycled container.
But if you're gone for a month, it might water twice a week without you, right?
Only if you program it to do that. It'll mimic the exact schedule that you set up. There are no batteries in this. It just runs strictly on solar power, which means it'll run for as long as the solar panel is active, which is about 4 to 5 years.
Oh, does this have to be outdoors?
Nope, indoor or outdoor, as long as it's in a potted plant, it can run. And then if your plant requires little to no sunlight, there's actually a micro USB charger on the bottom.
So really you would be putting this in a sunny window?
Yes.
Okay, all right, I got it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Here we have Little Burrows, multi-use organizational tool for your wheelbarrow. Do you sell everything, the wheelbarrow and the...
No, we don't.
Just this top part?
Yes.
And retail, how much would it be?
It is not at market yet, so it is suggested MSRP of $44.95.
$44.95. Okay, so you can equip your wheelbarrow to carry all sorts of things, including your water bottle. Clear Innovation is here with, these are bug zappers that are more attractive than the kind we typically see, and more importantly, the sound we hear is coming out of the light fixture. Don't know how they do it, but that is what they are selling. There's something new under the sun, in fact, keeping the sun away. This is called a sun umbrella brace, and it is a simple piece here. Well, here, there are. Yeah. Comes in a package like this, about what, $13 around. And here's what it does. It actually takes a beach umbrella and makes it an individual shade. And I said to the lady, so Grandma can sit by the pool in the shade, but so can the little ones or anyone who wants to keep from getting a terrible tan. It's really neat. It's an inexpensive thing, 4 years old. Sun Umbrella Brace has been sold online, but they are here at the show to try and introduce their product to a larger audience. Has it been well accepted? Have people...
Absolutely, yes.
Do you get orders here, or do you just introduce here?
We're introducing, launching the product, but if someone had a purchase order, we'd certainly try to comply.
Okay, well, good luck with this. It's a great idea. These are the Property Brothers from Home and Garden TV.
Really great furniture shows really stress DIY. That's the only way to go to save money. It's not. We try to explain to people that all of you out here that are the professionals, whether it's our vendors, whether it's a real estate agent, an inspector, a designer, work with professionals that can work with your budget, that can let you know, okay, here's something you can do on your own, but here's something that you should really leave to the professional. And at the end of the day, you're going to have the quality work that will help give you more value down the road when you look to sell. And just through the whole process, be diligent, stick to budget. Like I said, there are solutions that are within every price point. You need to basically prioritize and understand, you know, what's something that I need right now, and what's something that I can build towards with the renovation down the road.
The sign says MD, and I'm looking down here at this great piece, and I'm told that MD Hobby and Crafts makes the metal sheets that were used here. They also make chalkboards and lots of other things for hobbyists. Barbecues for big people and lounge chairs for little people. Of course, this is a hardware show, so there's lots of hardware here, and I don't understand all of it because my husband handles the projects around the house, my husband and his friend George. So here we are looking at everything. This is tarps and generators and blades and grip tight, tools that grip, more, garage sale kit, all kinds of things. It looks like here we have safes, small, medium, large and larger, even larger yet. Anyway, all of this is at the National Hardware Show. I expected to see small barbecues at this show, but boy, look how tiny they get. Looking at the Car Cozy 2 here. This is a 12-volt heated blanket, and you plug it into the car cigarette lighter. And here's some pictures.
Yeah.
We're headed for the outdoors, tailgate, and recreation area. Want an outdoor fire pit that's practically maintenance free. Here we have Real Flame. And this is a propane tank hidden in that thing that looks like an end table. And here is the fireplace. Maybe this whole setup would cost around $1,200 retail. Talk about a showstopper. There were several people that stopped with me to take a look at this grill. This is from Teton Grill Company, and they claim that the design will not burn off and everything is workable here. This particular grill would retail about $5.99. Boy, I like this. Did you know there is such a thing as a portable shower that can plug into your car cigarette lighter or a portable battery? Well, here it is, a Kahuna portable shower. This is the demonstration. This is the real unit. It could be used by campers. It could be used by folks like me if our power goes out and we need a shower and our car is running. The units vary in size, running from about $130 to $175. It's called the Big Kahuna Shower, and they've been online for about 8 years and in some stores, but this is their first appeal to the mass market. This is a demonstration of a smoker that is separate from a grill. It's that machine to the left, and you buy that and somehow get the smoke into your grill, and your grill becomes a full smoker. You don't have to buy a separate piece of equipment. How much do they cost retail?
Suggested retail is $189.
$189. And wow.
Can I get your brochure?
Yes, you betcha.
Okay.
You have a fire pit in your yard. You may want to have one of these bonfire
Look at this picture over here.
light and go. One match lights it up.
From Scandinavia. No, I mean,
They brought in for their birch. They're brought in from Scandinavia. And
Put them in the fireplace.
what is the cost of one?
The big ones are $12.99.
Okay. Interesting. Is this new?
Yes, we patented it. It's only been in the country 2 years.
Okay. Some decorations here for gardens.
Hot towels, and then these are like little outdoor. But then you can do
Disney, you can do them wherever you want. And folks are, here's a lady picking out her selection and buying right off the show floor. Make a pizza outdoors. Here is Blackstone, and they have some pieces of pizza. How does it taste? Oh, okay. But it looks good. Nice and crisp on the edges. I've never heard of tub towels scrubbing wipes, but in the home it removes permanent marker, food and drink stains, inks and glue, pet messes, lipstick, nail polish, chalk and dust, wax, scuff marks. My goodness, if it can do all that, I'm going to see if I can get a sample. Need a fire starter or wood chips or a cleaning block, this, or even Jim Beam smoking chips, apple wood chips, hickory wood chips. These are best of the West. Julie, go ahead.
Vegas, yeah, sure.
Tell us.
So this is a fully loaded cart, so when you're going to the beach or camping or kids sporting events or whatever, you load it up with 100+ pounds of gear. Once you get there, you unload it, and now you have this cart that you don't have any use for. So what we've designed is this unlocks here with your foot. You pull the back of the cart out, lift that up, step right there, and now you have a high-end, cozy, comfy chair with a side table. This has some really great features. The plastic is actually a heat-resistant
plastic.
So it keeps your mobile phone cool all day long. Dual cup holders, an adjustable contoured pillow, dual hang hooks on the back, breathable mesh and foam there. The recliner is actually like a car seat recliner. It's spring-loaded mechanism. It goes all the way back. Then the side table has an extra storage compartment where you can use it as your personal cooler. And then And this guy in cart mode brings out so you have extra capacity to store your gear.
How much is one of these?
It retails between $2.99 and $3.09 for the full unit with the extra large cargo net.
Wow. If you need to take a bunch of seasonings with you to a neighbor's house, camping, in an RV, this is a portable seasoning kit. It says hunting, fishing, camping, tailgating, barbecuing. So here it is. Sprecher gourmet soda, and it really is good. It's called Game Day Snacks, and we have everything. We have Virginia peanuts, Virginia Diner salted almonds, smoked Cajun, Virginia peanuts. All sounds delicious and full of calories. You know, Cuisinart made outdoor grills. They do, and they're here. Here's a small one, and it looks like there's a lot of other Cuisinart products here, and here is a big grill. So indoors and out, Cuisinart is ready to help you cook. I stopped by Hessair Cooling Solutions because as I walked by all these pieces of equipment, there definitely were blasts of cool air. So I asked about this. I said, are these outdoor air conditioners? The gentleman said, yes, they are. And this particular one, which is very lightweight, you do plug it into an outlet and also pour water in a tank at the bottom, would retail for about $2.99. This is something Vegas people might, in fact, be interested in. It's Hessair Cooling Solutions. Joe Namath was here, I'm told, and his name is on a rapid cooker by Eden Pure. His picture's on the box, and I guess we'll have to be content with that. Can't pass by the ostrichchair.com booth without taking a look. And the owner here, David Alessandro, said he was the one that came up with the idea of a chair where you could put your face in a hole there. These two holes, I said, are they for what I think they're for? He said they're to put your arms through so you can read a book while you're tanning on the backside. David had the idea 10 years ago, he said, and it was a side business that grew so much. He and his partner are now full-time working in this business. As to what I thought needed a little extra space, he said in this chair that lighter blue portion expands, so if you're well endowed, they can stick out under there. Anyway, the ostrich, he said the ostrich name came from sticking your head in the sand. And here are some folks, or a lady, in an ad demonstrating the chair. We've seen the portable instant beds on TV. I wonder if it all fits in that one box, but perhaps. Anyway, it's kind of a big bed, and I guess if you're into camping, this would be a good investment. A different, at least to me, kind of ladder. This is by Hasegawa. 3 legs, wide base, no wobble, remarkably light. The safest, most stable, and most practical garden ladders around. Well, I don't know why exactly. I guess if you want to trim a tree, you would use a ladder like this. But it only has 3 legs. Creative living is here with a lot of attractive outdoor furniture. I'm sure it's not cheap, but I love the looks. These are called jelly bean rugs, and they look like they are all colorful and cute and full of life. Amazing party crackers reminds me it's getting close to dinner time and time to leave the National Hardware Show. Always a fascinating show, always a show that has lots to teach me, and on a beautiful day in Nevada, I'd rather be nowhere else.